The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest back in the building. My guy, Neek Bugs, blessed to the max, out now.
What's the
How are you,
vibes, bro? Everything smooth, bro. I'm chilling.
You know what the best part about today is?
It's good.
No monitor this time, my brother. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Congratulations,
Last time
man.
I was here, they had me all tied up and shit. Yeah, bro.
And then you was off of it, I think 2 months later. I think it was
Yeah. When I came here, I was like fresh on it.
Yeah,
for
2 months later, you was off, and we back, man.
Yeah.
How's life been?
Everything good. Everything well, my brother. It's well. Everything's going good.
I'm glad this album is finally here. I know you've been talking about this joint for the longest time.
Yeah. Facts. Blessed to the max out now.
Blessed to the max. I know. You want to know who was talking to me about this project? And you can tell me if it's the same project or not, but when Benny was here, Benny came when Raekwon was here, and me and Benny was just chopping it up after I did the Raekwon freestyle, and Benny was telling me how he's been at the time, this was about a year ago now, he was helping you out with the project, doing some mentorship shit, and some other shit that, I forgot what else he said that y'all had cooking.
Yeah.
But is this that project?
Nah. So me and Butch were supposed to do a joint project together.
Okay.
He probably didn't really want to announce it, so he was kind of going around it.
Okay, he was
things.
dancing around
but,
it.
yeah, we were supposed to do a joint project, but we both kind of got busy. Butch went on another tour after that, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of drifted off doing my own little thing, so everything got in the way of it. But yeah, shout out to Butch, that's my guy.
Shout out to, so somewhere out there. In your hard drive or his hard drive, there's a whole.
Yeah, we got unreleased.
How much?
Unreleased shit. Damn, we was starting and we didn't really get a chance to go crazy. So I want to say it's 2 that nobody never heard.
Okay.
Yeah, we was gonna do probably a 10-song joint. Go crazy, but yeah, we gotta finish that up though. I'm glad you brought that up.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
I want to hear that. So this project is a completely new joint that was not conceived with Benny or anybody back then. So with this project, how'd this one come about for you? What was kind of the thought process with making this one?
Last time I've been here, I was on, when, we was talking about, I was on the bracelet, and when I was on the bracelet, I was getting a chance to record and do different music. I couldn't really go nowhere. So this project was just based off me just being locked down, not really dropping any music. I dropped 1 song last year. And I was just cooking this project up the whole time, traveling. I got off the bracelet, got on the jet, went to the A, recorded out there, recorded in Miami, went to Phoenix, went, different places and just cooked this shit up.
Right, because I peeped that, you mentioned you only dropped a song last year, and I peeped that, and I was like, damn, man, I wonder where Neek's been at.
Yeah.
But I see you've been living life with your daughter, you just been having, you just been on your dad
chilling,
shit,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Just chilling. Sometimes you need time to take away from music and being in people's face and do regular people shit, so...
Right.
That's what I was doing, traveling, recording by the pool, just doing different dope shit,
Do you feel the need to kind of do that regular people shit even more now? Do you feel at that space? Because I feel even the current climate, not just in New York, but just music in general, it can get overwhelming.
Yeah, it could. I mean, people take this shit too serious. It shouldn't. That's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to feel like fun. And the moment it feels too serious, I mean, it's draining and shit. You don't want to do it. So I just try to, keep a positive, fun mindset with this shit.
Was there ever a point this past year where you you didn't want to do it?
Hell yeah. When business get involved, all that business shit and all that other politics, and I don't like all that shit. I just want to record the music and drop it.
Right. You just want to be creative.
That's it.
Do you feel has your team gotten bigger this past year to kind of alleviate some of that stress off of you? So you don't have to, you could just be Neek Bucks, the artist, you don't really got to worry too much about the other stuff?
Yeah, kind of. I got, my friends with me, my real, friends with me that take a lot of that shit off me. We bounce ideas, amongst each other. And yeah, we good. We good. We got better. So it's the same, but we just got better.
How do you feel you got better?
I'm talking about as a whole, the team.
Yeah,
just
okay.
I kind of gave people more responsibility. As of before, I was just winging it. Whatever you pick up, you pick up. But now I'm really telling people what I need from them and shit like that.
You on their ass about shit?
Hell yeah, gotta be. We indie, we independent. We don't got no deal with none of that shit. So we gotta be a little more aggressive with shit. Right. When it come to work.
You feel tonight we got a remix dropping, right?
Yeah.
So tell me about this remix. How we got Fab on it? There's somebody else on it too, right?
Yeah, Irie Scott, my guy Irie Scott. One of the best writers in the game and shit. Yeah, he on the hook. Me, Fab, him, Hitmaker did the beat. Rock Boy and shit. So yeah, crazy. I can't wait for it to drop.
Incredible. I feel like with this project for you, bro, I feel like you just been having a lot of legendary moments with this project.
Yeah, bro.
With
yeah.
with the remix tonight with Fab, right? And then Raekwon.
Yeah.
Like CeeLo.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's dope, bro. All this shit was things I thought about though. I thought about all this shit a year ago and just brought it to life. So yeah, it felt good to see that shit come together like it did.
With Raekwon, how'd that one come about? You know, I gotta ask how these features happen.
When I was on tour with Benny, Raekwon and Ghostface had a show. Raekwon ended up getting me some tickets to the show. You know what I'm saying? I went to go watch them rock out. I always been a fan of Raekwon because I feel like him and the Woo, his shit was always like no gimmicks, raw, uncut. Kind of remind me of myself and shit. So I wanted him to be a part of the project. I reached out to him and we got it done. Yeah, just like that.
Not a lot
no big story behind it.
Not a lot of people can say, but bro,
Yeah.
even like, do you realize how like casual you just saying that? You like, yeah, we just reached out, made it happen.
Yeah,
it's done.
nah, bro, cause I mean that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Especially when somebody ain't like weird or, you know, they got their own shit going on. I stay in my own lane. I do my own thing. I ain't all over the place with it. So why not? You know?
Right. And what about CeeLo? That shit was fire,
so
bro.
with the CeeLo, I kind of I was inspired by DJ Khaled.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah. So, you know, when Khaled do his, like, rap joints, he always get, like, John Legend. He might, you know, get Anthony Hamilton. He go big. So I kind of wanted somebody, like, soulful on a song and shit like that. And, you know, CeeLo, we went out to the A. You know, he cooked up out there. We watched him cook it up. And hell yeah, we got that shit done.
Get you more. I need you more in your singing bag soon, bro.
Who, me? I sound good?
I feel like you got it in you, bro.
Yeah, nah. I fuck with R&B. That's my favorite music. I don't listen to rappers, bro. I listen to R&B.
Why don't you listen to rappers?
Cause niggas be lying and shit. I got a select few rappers I listen to. That's my favorites, personal, that I believe, you know. But besides that, nah, it's just a feeling, and I could get that same feeling from R&B.
You think you said it's because of like the cap in the music, or you just feel like the music isn't good? Like,
Nah, I mean, I feel like you gotta. I think it's kind of for me. I love real music. I love shit that give me a feel like, damn, I just went through that. Or, damn, I'm going through that. And a lot of niggas don't be giving me that. I don't be believing them. At least
like it don't be hitting your soul.
I like niggas like Finesse2Tymes. You know, niggas like that. Like shit, I fuck with him. Like of course 50, my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just to name a few. It's a lot. Butch. You know what I mean? Like just to name a few and shit.
Like music that really connects. Like I even feel like, cause like, you know, you brought up Finesse. I think Finesse is a great example. Cause Finesse is just real. Like, like even when he was here too, it's just like when you speaking to him and the way he raps and just the way he talks, you just like know he a real person. Like he genuine, and when he really about like this music shit, and he actually cares. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And I think that's kind of like the hard part with like music right now. Like it feels like not enough people really care about the craft and more just care about putting shit out. Like I feel like I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, hell yeah. I take time out to make sure I cross my T's and dot my I's when it come with this shit. Like everything I rap come from the soul, bro. So it's like I be wanting to listen to niggas that I know doing the same thing.
Right. Hey, yo, it's funny because like I was talking about you like about 3 weeks ago, because I think around the time, and I meant to mention this earlier in an earlier interview I did too, because when the whole B-Dot thing happened where he was talking about lifestyle rappers in New York, I was like, come on, man, we gotta talk about Neek Bucks. Like I was talking, like I mentioned a lot of like the upcoming artists, and then like I was like, yo, artists who've been killing this shit, like Neek Bucks, Rome Streets, like I'm like, yo, man, give my people they flowers. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of quote unquote lifestyle rappers in New York who make incredible bodies of work.
That's
like
a fact.
you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in a league of my own. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, they gonna get it soon. That's just how it be. You know, nobody really get it until they get it. But when they get it, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be on steroids. I'm really I just be over here, Gabe. You know me. You see how I move, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I be over here with it. Put my numbers up, stay out niggas' business, do my own thing and shit.
Well, I'm here to give you your flowers.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, you always do, though. You always, you know, been a good guy and shit. You always, like, keep me going and shit like that, bro. Word.
Yo, now that you mentioned that, bro, I remember there was one thing that you posted that I felt to my soul. Because one thing about Neek, whether it be in the music or on like social media, he always gonna say something that I feel to my core. Yeah. And I posted on my story because you was like, people be feeling entitled to people's time.
Oh yeah.
And I was, and when you post that shit, I felt that shit to my core. You know, from an artist to like a podcaster standpoint, like I was like, yo, I feel this shit, because I feel like in this industry, like people always feel like they entitled to your time, whether in your case it's studio time or my time is being here. Like people always feel entitled when they aren't nobody's entitled to anybody's time.
Nah, hell no. Nobody. That's like one of the worst things you could be is entitled. Like feeling like you supposed to. Like, no, that's not yours. It's not yours. It don't belong to you. Nobody time, nobody money, nobody nothing. No, it don't belong to you. So it's like nobody should feel entitled to no one. And that's one thing I'm big on. I'm not entitled. What's yours is yours, bro. Like, I'm happy for you go up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, people gotta watch that shit. Stop being so entitled, man. It's not cool.
Yeah.
Or-
It don't look good.
Yeah.
So what's next for you, my boy?
Shit, man, we promoting the hardest shit in the world, this Blessed to the Max shit. I'm ready to drop again, but you know, it's still early.
Right.
I've been only dropped for a month. We like 6 million streams in, and counting, you know what I'm saying? So it's still early. I gotta let this shit bubble a little bit. I still gotta travel, move around with it. I'm going on tour April 25th. We doing 4 cities, Brooklyn, Connecticut, DC, Atlanta, and you know, hopefully we expand the tour a little bit more. But I'm just promoting, bro. You know, still in the studio every night, cooking up. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it, bro. Just being a great dad, you know, being a great person, shit like that, bro. Just regular lifestyle shit.
I'm happy for you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I'm happy for you, man.
Hell yeah.
Well, make sure you go get the new album. That's out now. Oh, Cal's question. Come on. Thanks, Cal, for always reminding me. Go ahead, Cal. Let's see what you got this time. He's been on a roll today. I ain't gonna lie. He's asked some pretty good shit today.
This is my guy, too. I know he probably got some good shit.
I appreciate you, man. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Cal's Questions. Neek, my question for you today is, you know, we were talking earlier just about, you're generally a very hardworking rapper. You're one of the hardest working rappers out in New York City right now. You're always dropping new music. You're always in the studio. You're always doing shows and just generally outside. So my question for you today is, it's kind of a two-part question, but what is a song or an artist that you like to listen to start your day, to get yourself hyped up, to like go about doing what you got to do that day? And what's a song or artist you like listening to at the end of the day when you're done with everything?
Fire R&B answer. Right.
Nah, yeah, to start my day, 50 though. 50 give me the energy. 50 be on bullshit. He just, you know, and to end my day, man, probably me.
You said Meek?
Me.
Oh, you.
Honestly, yeah. Like, cause by the time my day is over, I just left the studio, so I'm listening back to, you know, like what I just did and shit like that. So me, 100%, I listen to me at the end of the day. Not trying to like, you know, be like, I don't listen
Blessed
to no
the Max
one.
out now.
But yeah, nah, for sure though. I really, honestly, in my day, listening to me. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Blessed to the Max out now. Hottest project out. Before we get out of here and we have you rap, anything else you want to let the people know, let the fans know? You already know how this goes. Let this camera know right here.
Shit, Blessed to the Max out now. Make sure y'all follow me on everything. Neek Bucks. I'm the hardest nigga in the world, the hottest nigga in the world. Niggas can't fuck with me. You know, that's that.
Talk your shit, my boy. Well, look, by the time y'all seeing this, freestyle out now, so go check that out. Part 2 out now. Blessed to the Max, the project out now. Go run that up. Go stream it. Go follow my boy. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Neek Bucks on the radar. We out.